Hey Aquarius, welcome back to my channel. Let's get into your reading. Please keep in mind that these are general readings and may not resonate for everyone every single time. If you would like me to pick up on your energy in upcoming readings, don't forget to subscribe to my channel. If this reading does resonate for you, do consider leaving a like to help support my channel as well, and to get the messages out to those who need to hear them. If you have any Aquarius placements and are drawn to watching this, then there will be a message in it for you. So we're going to start off by tapping into your energies, and then we will look at the energies surrounding you, and then we will get into a spread called the blocked energy spread for you guys today. Okay, so let's take a look. What are the energies? Okay. We have the Beggar. The light attribute states confronts empowerment at the level of physical survival, awakens the spiritual authority of humility, compassion, and self-esteem. The shadow attribute states dependence on others to the exclusion of effort. Okay. Back of the deck, we have the Child Divine. Innocence, purity, and redemption. Suggests a special connection with the divine. The shadow attribute states an inability to defend oneself against negative forces. Very interesting. I feel like there is some sort of spiritual awakening underway for you guys. There's something here about realizing the power that you hold within yourselves to make something happen. There is also here an element of, there could be some discomfort in your physical reality. And I feel like because of this has brought you to a point of almost like, some of you could have hit rock bottom recently, or maybe you feel like you're hitting rock bottom in some way, shape, or form. And I feel like at this time, it's like really causing you to take a look at yourself differently. And there could be some elements of humility, compassion, self-esteem things that are coming through to, it's almost like, who am I when I have nothing? Who am I when I'm not where I'm supposed to be? Who am I when I don't have anything to give to others? So it's kind of showing up like you guys might be feeling like you don't have what you need, or you don't have enough to do something, and you could be feeling like, well, I'm worthless, or I feel worthless. But I feel like instead of knocking yourself down and feeling that way entirely, you're letting the emotion come through you, yes, but it's almost like you're facing it as well, and you're like, okay, my material world or the things that I offer to other people are not the only things that define me. So there's something here about really being okay with who you are and where you are right now in this stage of life. For some of you, you could be seeking support from external sources here. This could be therapist, mentor, counselor, friends, significant others, anyone here who is willing to hear you out. But at the same time, I feel like you're being very selective with the people that you surround yourself with right now, because you could be you could either be going through something really tough, or you could be facing a lot of old emotions that are coming through and rising to the surface that you really want to discuss with somebody here. I really feel like you guys are realizing the connection that you have to source, to the divine, to God, universe, whatever you believe in. For some of you, you do have spirit babies actually that are watching over you. If you feel like you've always wanted children, or if you've been feeling like your time is near to become a parent, I do feel like there are spirit children in the spirit realm, in your spirit team as well, who are guiding you right now. And I feel like these spirits are trying to bring you to a position in your life where they are able to incarnate as well. I feel like you guys could be trying to hide something right now, and not in a malicious way, but it's almost like something that you're going through. You don't want to reveal. You're trying to figure something out on your own right now. So let's take a look at the energies that are surrounding Aquarius. Energies that are surrounding Aquarius at this time. Some of you guys are really powerful healers, powerful manifestors. You could be just awakening to the gifts that you have. Maybe you are tapping into your spiritual gifts. Maybe you were born with spiritual gifts and you are just now coming into the comfortability of kind of connecting to those. So the energies that surround you, we have the Mediator, gift for negotiating fairness and strategy in personal and professional life, respect for both sides of an argument. Shadow attribute states negotiating with an ulterior motive or hidden agenda, either personally or professionally. Okay. Back of the deck here, we have the Athlete. Dedication to transcending physical limits, including handicaps, development of personal willpower, and strength of spirit. The shadow attribute states misuse of athletic ability for selfish ends, false sense of invulnerability and entitlement. So, yeah, I'm hearing Down to Earth by Justin Bieber. I don't know why. I don't know what that has to do with anything here, because to my knowledge, I think that that song is a love song. It's talking about how someone is so down to earth and bringing someone back down to earth. So there could be an element here of someone around you or yourself struggling with some sort of egotistical mindset, trying to grow out of that. It could be you or somebody else. I'm kind of getting that you could be working along a friend or a significant other or someone who kind of has gone through what you've been through, or who relates to the way that you see things and the way that you have experienced things in life, where it's easy to kind of understand each other or to kind of bounce off of each other here. You could be connecting to a Leo or a Libra somewhere in your life, a Pisces. There's someone here who is trying to level your mind. So I don't know who this could be in your life, but you do have someone here who is supporting you, trying to get you to see maybe the other side of something, or to see the positive side of something. There could be a decision that you have to make, and you are trying to weigh out the pros and the cons, or you're trying to be very fair and balanced in your decision-making process. Some of you as well could be working with a physical trainer, fitness trainer. You could be working on your own health at this time. Some of you have very athletic bodies. Some of you here, it's like you're trying to harness all of the strength that you have to get through something, whether this is physical, mental, emotional, or everything put together. There's something here where you're trying to like power through something. And it's like you're trying to tap into every single energy reservoir that you have to help you get through whatever this is. And I feel like at this time, you guys are trying to do this in a very honorable way. Whatever you're going through, you're trying to make sure that you're doing things with integrity and with morals, because I feel like you're in this energy of, you guys are very self-aware, you guys are very intelligent. So it's like you are aware of your shadow side. You are aware of your tendency to maybe take advantage of a situation, or you are aware of your, it's like you're aware of your ability or how easy it would be to do something the wrong way just to get what you want out of a situation, and you're trying to avoid that. So I do feel like you guys are taking a very mature approach. It's like maybe in the past you have taken a not so great approach towards something that didn't really reflect your highest self, and now you're trying to do things differently. And although it's very, very difficult for you, I do see you guys doing something differently, whatever that is for you. So we're gonna go ahead and get into your spread, see what comes through. Yeah, I heard finances. I also heard bubblegum. I don't know what that means. Like the Hubba Bubba bubblegum. Maybe somebody likes that, or someone's eating that right now. Or chewing. I don't know why I said eating. Okay. So let's get into the spread. We're going to start with 4 cards, and then we will clarify as we go. So we have the Magician and the Knight of Cups. You could be trying to bring in more emotional awareness into your life. You could be trying to connect to a Cancer, Scorpio, Pisces, or a Gemini. I feel like this has more to do with you though, but we'll see what else comes through. Okay. What is Aquarius's current project or focus? Current project or focus. What is blocking Aquarius? Okay. I'm going to leave these face down. What could be assisting Aquarius, or what is assisting Aquarius? Thank you and thank you. Okay. And then how can Aquarius best move forward? Awesome. And I'm going to take a moment to fix my camera here. There we go. Okay. So at the back of the deck here, we have the 9 of Pentacles with gain, Venus and Virgo energy. So there is an element here of trying to attain financial stability, trying to take care of yourself. I feel like you guys at this time, it's like you're really taking pride in being able to take care of yourself, stand on your own, provide for yourself, provide for others, to be a good example. There's something here that you guys are trying to battle alone. And when I say battle, it doesn't necessarily mean like you're fighting your way to the top. You very well could be, but it kind of just feels like you've taken a path, like a solitary path, and you're trying to like prove something to yourself. It's almost like you're trying to do something here on your own, so that way you have that like that pride and recognition within yourself, where it's like, I did this by myself and I got myself to this point. So in your current focus or project, we have the Six of Cups with pleasure. This is Scorpio energy. So I do feel like you could be spending time with family, children, friends. It could even be a significant other. It could be anyone really that you have a very close bond to. There could be an element here of maybe trying to sift through past connections, relationships, lessons that you've learned as well, to try to see what you can extract from those experiences, to see how much you have grown as well. So it's almost like I'm seeing somebody looking through a yearbook, right? Or I'm seeing somebody looking through a scrapbook of when they were a child, or just something like some sort of memories. It's like I'm seeing somebody going through letters, envelopes, pictures, like things from their past, anything that can point them in a certain direction here. I think you're trying to find something about yourself here, something about who you are, what you're capable of, who you want to become. And I feel like you are feeling that looking back on certain situations is going to help you like pick up certain things that maybe you've forgotten. So energies that are blocking you, we have the Lovers. Could definitely be a Gemini energy. I was picking up on that earlier. For some of you, this can be multiple people. You could have different connections in your life here that you feel could be getting in the way of your productivity or your mental headspace, feeling clear. You could be feeling here like someone could be messing with your mind. For some of you, you are starting to become, it's like you're catching feelings for somebody here. In this card, we have Cupid hitting one of these women, well, about to hit one of the women with an arrow, and then we have the other woman kind of backing off from her. So it almost looks like someone here might be trying to get you to feel a certain way about them, or maybe you're realizing that you do feel a certain way about them. So it's almost like you could be spending a lot of time with this person or thinking a lot about this person. I am picking up on somebody spending a lot of time with a specific energy. It doesn't necessarily feel entirely romantic. It could be, but it could be anybody, really, anyone that you're spending a lot of time with right now. But I think what you guys are feeling here is that this situation could be getting in the way of something, or maybe subconsciously you feel this way. Maybe you feel like being connected romantically or having too many people in your life right now is a distraction. So what could be helping you? We have the King of Swords. And we have the Two of Swords. There's some sort of decision that you guys are on the brink of making. You guys, it's like you have this clarity for some decision that you want to make, but at the same time you feel like you might make the wrong decision. There's a lot of air energy in this reading. We have all three air signs, Gemini, Libra, Aquarius. So you could be spending a lot of time in your mind, connecting to other people, conversating, networking, whatever this might be for you. But I feel here that there's a very like important decision that you have to make, and you don't want to make the wrong decision. You don't want to make the wrong move here. So you could be stagnating making a decision. You could be trying to bide some time here. I also am seeing somebody praying, reaching out to the universe to make sure that this is the right choice to make. I feel like you guys are very sure of yourselves, but there's something about the external energies surrounding you that make you feel unsure. So how can you best move forward? We have the Four of Swords with recovery. We have more Libra energy. I heard cut the crap, and then I also heard that you guys might need to take a break here. So there could be an element of needing to cut back on work, cut back on any strenuous activity, cut back on sitting in your head too much. There's a lot of like mental energy here. You guys could be overthinking a lot, spending too much time working, like anything where you're processing a lot in your mind. It's like you're doing too much of that, and you might also need to just take a step back from something that could be making you feel overwhelmed, whether it's a situation or a person. So yeah, I'm gonna go ahead and start clarifying these. We have the Page of Wands and the Three of Wands. Yeah, it's like you guys are pondering a decision, or you guys are waiting for something to happen, waiting for something to come towards you. And I feel like you guys, it's like someone here is like internally jumping up and down, waiting for something to happen. I feel like you're very excited about this, but a little nervous. Okay, so can we clarify the Six of Cups, please? In what is Aquarius's current project or focus? The Six of Cups. Two of Swords again. So yeah, it's like you could be spending time with a specific person in your life here that you're not sure what path to take with them. You could be wanting to offer them some sort of, I heard service. You could be wanting to offer them like money in exchange for something, some sort of knowledge here. You want to give something to this person. Yeah, Queen of Cups. Hierophant, for some of you this could be a marriage or some sort of financial offer or investment to this person. And I feel like you guys are trying to figure out if this is the right move to make, when you should do this. But once again, with that Emperor energy, I am seeing you guys being very sure of this. It's almost like you might be doubting your own energies. It's like when you're by yourself, you feel very confident, very secure, like, yes, this is what I'm going to do. But then maybe when you come across this person, or when you guys are near each other, there's something about like backtracking on yourself or second guessing yourself. So there could be something about this energy that makes you feel like you're second guessing yourself, or like you're unsure what to do. Interesting. Okay, so can we clarify the Lovers in Aquarius's blockage? Clarify the Lovers. We have the Justice. Interesting. Interesting. We have the Queen of Pentacles. Back of the deck, we have the Queen, or I was gonna say the Queen of Swords. This is definitely not the Queen of Swords. We have the Three of Swords, Five of Pentacles, Nine of Swords. So you could actually be connecting to someone here who has recently gotten out of another connection. Someone here may have gotten divorced. There could have been some sort of financial settlement here. Someone here in your energy is feeling the loss of something. And I feel like you kind of want to, it's like it's presenting itself to me that you want to help support this person, but maybe you're not sure what to do. So that could make sense. Maybe you see a very close friend going through something and you just don't know how you can help. And it's making you feel unsure, and it's making you feel like you don't want to overstep. You don't want to make the wrong move. And as an Aquarius, you guys don't like to overstep people's boundaries, right? You guys don't like to insert yourselves where you're not needed or wanted. But there's something here about this situation where you feel very compelled to help in a very like nurturing and gracious way. For some of you, this could be another, it's like you're dating somebody, or you really like somebody who just got out of another situation. It could be a friend or a romantic partner. But I do see you guys wanting to assist this energy. You could be feeling, yeah, I mean, look at their energy. They are the Three of Swords, Five of Pentacles, Nine of Swords. They're very hurt right now. They could be struggling emotionally, mentally, financially. They're very stressed out right now. And I feel like you here with the High Priestess and the Strength, it's like you know that this person needs some help. Intuitively, you could be very connected to this person. Or maybe you just have a very strong bond with them. Okay, so let's clarify the King of Swords with the Two of Swords and what could be helping Aquarius. High Priestess, yeah, you guys already know what to do. A lot of you that I'm talking to here, you guys are already so intuitive that you might not even need this reading. If you are my collective, you're probably very psychic. Definitely, so this is probably just a confirmation for you. King of Swords, Two of Swords, clarified by the High Priestess, Nine of Swords. You guys are overthinking your intuition. You're blocking your intuition. You know this person to be, it's like, okay, look at this. We have the Emperor and then we have the Empress. So whoever I'm reading for, you could be a masculine energy. You don't have to be a male. You could be a feminine in her masculine, or whatever you prefer. This could be a same-sex relationship, whatever this is. I don't discriminate. But whatever this is, yes, look at this. Empress, Ace of Wands, Ace of Cups. You know in your heart, in your soul, that you are supposed to give this person a brand new beginning. You are supposed to connect to this person and shower them with love, shower them with affection and energy. But it's like you guys are blocking your own intuition by overthinking. Why is the Nine of Swords here? You guys already know what to do, but you're overthinking it. Tower, Knight of Swords. And then we have the Temperance. It's like all of this energy of you trying to wait for the right time is probably going to cause the universe to step in for you. Where the universe is going to be like, Aquarius, you're taking too long and we're going to do this for you. We're going to put you in a situation here, Tower, Knight of Swords, where you have no other option but to speak up and speak your truth. And this is not a bad energy. This is something that you're supposed to be doing. And I feel like you could be taking quite some time here to take action. And I feel like, yeah, it's almost like something here is going to occur where it's like you're in the situation and you have no other way out but to say or to take action towards whatever this is. I feel like whatever you want to say, whatever you want to do, it's been building up inside you to the point where you might also explode, like not in like yelling at somebody, but it's almost like it's going to come out like word vomit, or you're going to feel like you can't control what's coming out of your mouth. Okay. Very interesting. Very interesting. Okay, so let's clarify the Four of Swords in how can Aquarius move forward. 10 of Pentacles. Some of you want to attain this level of financial stability here. You want to have a family. You want to be very successful. We have the Knight of Cups here. I feel like for whoever I'm connecting to, Empress again, it's like you found the person that you want to be with. You found the person that you want to have a family with, the person that you want to invest in, the person that you want to give your love to. But there seems to be some difficulty in this situation. Yeah, whatever, I'm just picking up that whoever you're connecting to, they could be healing from something else right now. So they either have gotten through a breakup or they are dealing with a very difficult time in their life where you feel like it would be wrong to approach them. So on one end of the spectrum, that's very mature of you guys. On the other end, I feel like you are also biting your own tongue and denying your own truth. I feel like there needs to be some sort of happy medium that is found here. Because, yeah, like I said, there's this really, really fast energy coming in with the Tower and the Knight of Swords where it's like you're going to be, like, universally and divinely forced to do something about this. Because I feel like you guys have given this much thought and you guys are very, very, like, very secure about this decision. But I feel like you guys are sort of, like, stepping into this energy of trying to put yourself in this other person's shoes. And it's like, I just don't feel like it would be the right time. It's kind of how I'm getting your energy. So I'm going to go ahead and end this off with an oracle card for you. Yeah, I'm definitely connecting to a masculine Aquarius. Or, like I said, you could be a woman who's in her masculine, who's getting her bag, who has everything she needs. Your divine counterpart here, I am going to call them a divine counterpart because we had the Emperor and the Empress show up. They are definitely needing your assistance in some way, but it's like they don't want to ask. They don't want to ask for your assistance. They might feel very blocked or insecure about something that they are going through, and you might be feeling like you're in a little bit of a better position to help. So if you feel that, then I would definitely go with what you're feeling. Message for Aquarius, please. We have 2 for you. Okay. Whoa, shit. Okay. So we have quintessence. I believe this is the element of ether, so the element of spirit. And then we have connection. So I'm going to go ahead and read these for you guys. Yeah, element of ether, and then connection is the element of air. So let's go ahead and read quintessence. Okay. Here, I'm just gonna hold both of these up here because, yeah. All right. There is a change in wavelength and energy as the body sitting in meditation connects with the consciousness of the bee and the higher self. Yeah, so we see an image of a figure meditating here. There seems to be bee wings coming out of their third eye, their crown. Then it's almost like there's another higher self version of this person sitting on top of their crown chakra with the moon right on top of that as well. So it says, beyond the 4 elements that we can grasp with our limited sensory spectrum lies the 5th element, the ether spirit, the quintessence. Take a moment and ponder the fact that we only see, hear, smell, and touch the tiniest fraction of what is all around us, and yet we think we are in reality. Quintessence is perceiving with a multisensory capacity beyond limitations and into wholeness. Yes, it's like, I'm telling you, you guys have some sort of intuitive knowing about this person or the situation or what you're supposed to do. I feel like you guys have mastered the 5 senses, the physical senses, and you guys are tapping into that 6th sense. You guys are tapping into your higher selves, your intuition, your psychic abilities. You guys are really more intuitive than you think. And I feel like you guys are going to start realizing that, maybe as a result of this connection, maybe as a result of personal circumstances, but it's like you guys are realizing that you need to tap into something higher in order to understand what's going on around you. Okay. When something cannot be explained by science or understood at face value, it doesn't mean that it's non-existent or false. Allow yourself the humility to admit that not all things can be seen or understood at this time. Believe that there is a higher self. Let superiority and judgment fall away today. Yeah, so that's kind of going back to the very beginning when we talked about dropping a little bit of the ego, connecting more to source. It's like someone here is really realizing that they have stronger intuitive abilities than they thought, which is a really beautiful energy. And it's like maybe in the past you guys were all caught up in this like logical energy, this energy of, oh, well, if I can't see it, then I don't believe it. And it's like you've experienced something recently where your intuitive abilities have been unlocked. Maybe it was trauma. Maybe it was something really good. Sometimes it can be both. But it's like you've gone through something in your life where all of a sudden you have more intuitive abilities. You are stronger than you were before. You know more things than you have known previously, and it could be a little overwhelming for you. Some of you might be wanting to shut that out. But I feel like you're supposed to be leaning towards that energy because there is some sort of answer here that you don't know yet, that you're not seeing yet, that I feel like your intuition, instead of seeing with your physical eyes, you'll be seeing with your third eye. You'll be able to sort of remote view what is happening in a situation or like get the answer that you need is kind of how it's coming through. So let's read connection. What was this? Element of air. All right. The universe is like a vast system of neurons transmitting information between everything imaginable. Deep thinking connects the invisible dots of the universe. When your mind is calm and you pay attention to your surroundings, miraculous connections can be made. Discovering new correspondences is a powerful way to grow. The most significant concept that we can grasp from this card is that everything in the universe is connected through an expansive intelligence. Each one of us is a contributor to that oneness. By nature, you are already incorporated into the one intelligence and therefore already connected. If you feel a disconnect when you're caught up in the whirlwind of everyday life, remember to stop and allow your mind to regain the connection with your surroundings. Visualize a matrix of connections all around with you at the center. Trust that you are always linked to all things and are not alone. Yeah, so it's kind of just wrapping up this energy of you guys needing to spend more time connecting to that higher self energy with that 4 of Swords that we picked up in the beginning. Taking a step back from responsibilities, maybe not working so much, or at the very minimum, just finding some time where you can connect to yourself, connect to your intuition, because I feel like if you guys are feeling confused or if you guys are feeling stuck about something, all you need is a little bit of alone time to recenter your mind and everything will become a little bit more clear for you. So I feel like it's just a matter of getting out of that headspace and getting more into the spiritual space. So I'm going to go ahead and leave it here for you guys. I hope I was able to connect to you in this reading, and I will see you in one of my upcoming readings for you. Bye.